Go 375 for 2 hours. No, 350 for 2 hours. Do 350, no, 375, 375. But do 375 for a while. Well, guys, today I figure I'd make another episode of Hanging with Nathan where I cook some ribs. But I'm going to try to do a Korean short ribs, and I've been looking at a bunch of recipes and it seemed like one of the better options, so we're going to try this one out today. First, we start with the marinade. It's going to be a cup of water, a cup of soy, let's go, 5 pieces of garlic. And ginger, from what everyone's been from all the videos I was doing, just say cut off like a small chunk, like that, and they let's cut off there. This already smells so fucking good. Goddamn. Brown sugar, half cup. Just half cup of that. Yeah, it's about half cup. It's from what I've been told, it is like sweetened sake, so it's a lot thicker. Cooking. Okay. Just a little bit of honey. That should be good. Half an onion. We're like starting to be like, dude, we like the cooking videos, but we kind of want to see like a good recipe. So I'm gonna put this out here and see what everyone thinks. See if this is something you guys like, because if so, I'll do more of these. That. Sesame seed oil for kicks. Yes, Daddy. And they were saying there were little sesame seeds there. I'm gonna try something different because I have the white and the black one. So, bringing life together. There we go. Half an Asian pear. If you can't get an Asian pear, guys, just go get a regular fucking pear. Fuji apple. Fuji apple. A fucking kiwi. And they were saying like 1 per every 5 pounds. So I'm gonna do half of this since it's just half. I don't really use kiwis that often for much of anything, so I'm interested to see how this tastes. Lots of unknowns here. Bloop. About that much green onion, so looking at that, a fist size. Now we're gonna blend it. Drop a little black pepper. Guys, all right, now clean this up. So I'm gonna actually cut it into chunks, but what we want to do is we're trying to take off this little membrane right here. It's like a little like it feels like plastic wrap, right? So it goes over the bone and all the meat on the bottom side, top, bottom, okay? And trying to get that off so you can basically get the flavor in both sides. If you don't do it, it's just not gonna be there. Because so that's the membrane. So a little trick I learned a long time ago. You flip it over this side, the flatter side, and get the knife. You find it where the bone is. Go under there, and then you start prying it up. All right. You just kind of feel your way around. And I know what you guys are thinking. What if you don't have a good grip? You can't get it slippery. Because sometimes the stuff will chunk off. You know? So what do? Grip towel. So there goes that membrane. Alright guys, now we're going to take the marinade, just dump that bitch on there. Kind of like move it around inside, just make sure it's cut, like getting every spot so there's no like little air pockets. Alright guys, now what we're going to put this in the fridge and just let it sit for, I heard a couple people say overnight, and you can do that, but from my understanding, you can leave it in there for like 3 hours too. You can do the same thing for, I think, how fast it actually absorbs into the meat. And what we have some very good citrus in there, should break down the meat and make it very tender. So I'm gonna leave it in there for about 3 hours in the fridge. Cover it. I'm gonna cover it up, leave it in the fridge, pull back out, and I think we'll do a little bit of time either on the grill, the smoker, or in the oven. Not sure what we do yet. We'll find out in a little bit. I'm gonna let it do. I'm gonna try and get most of the excess off of it. And then what I'm gonna do is just let them sit out here and just not the fridge so they can warm up a little bit. I'm gonna put these bad boys in the oven at 375 for a while. Oh, they smell so fucking good. So what I'm gonna do, I'll wrap these bitches in tin foil, keep some moisture in. You want to try to do this as tight as possible. Yeah, I think that's a bit. Let's throw these bad boys in the oven. And we are at 375. So I'm gonna take all this excess, all this, and I'm going to cook it, try to get out some of the water, try to thicken it up a little bit, and yeah, try to make a nice thick sauce to go over the top of it. And I might throw a little bit more, once I taste it and see maybe it needs a little more soy sauce or whatnot, we'll see. But right now it's almost like a soup, so. Gonna heat that up once I start bubbling. I'm gonna reduce the liquids in there. Oh, it's thick. So, see what happens. All right, guys. We have now got the ribs out. Let them cool. I'm gonna say 5 minutes while the rice cooks. Bing, bang. Fuck yeah. Now we're gonna try to make the plates fancy. Fancy. A little sweet soy sauce on the top. So guys, try it out. All right, I guess I should bite, see what it tastes like. Ooh. That's fun. Time-wise, 375, an hour, half, pulled them out of tin foil, shoved them back in there with the sauce back on it. It just fell right off the fucking bone. Look at that. Bye.